So just remember that when you're using this, you have to set it up. Like every time I've used it so far, I've had to set it up every single time. But what I'm noticing is that it's a bit easier for me to set up than the original mini receiver transmitter. Let me just show you. This this original one here, I've found that it takes ages for me to connect it, you know. But with this one, it's as long as I press both connector buttons, it connects quite quickly and quite easily. And what I want you to say about it is that I bought this from the DJI website itself, because when you go on eBay, they cost like 25 quid. But on the actual website, the DJI website, it costs like £14. And at the time, it was with postage. And this was only like a few weeks ago. I had a little bit of a problem because the delivery driver put it behind my bin and I didn't know that. So I was pulling my hair out, emailing DJI to say that I think my package been stolen. But they communicated really well, and then they looked on their mapping and they realised that the delivery driver had left it behind the bin. So it all ended really well, and their communication was really good, I must say. The other thing is that they gave me a discount because of the disruption that I experienced. So yeah, I've got like 105 stars for DJI for sorting that one out for me. So anyway, this is indoors. I've got the connector into my camera, the DJI Action 3. I know that it works with the DJI. Well, I've researched to know that it works with the Action 4 and it works with the Action 5. But the mini mic, the microphone, like I said, the DJI Mic 1 does not work with it. Yeah. So I just wanted to do a quick review on it. I'm so far pleased with it. Like I use different things, you know what I mean? I use different mics for different things, and this one is really handy, I think, for close-up talking. But the other thing is, like I said, you can go in the app and you can change it, which I haven't done yet. The other thing I do like is that it sits nicely inside there, so I can carry the whole thing all in one go. So this is a Mark 1, DJI Mark 1. As you can see, yeah. Right, that's what we're talking about at the moment. This is what we're talking about. Recently got, yeah. This does not work with this, which is the Mark 1, but it works with the Mark 2 and it works with the Mini. So we can put this away, yeah. That is supposed to be for the mobile phone, but it also works with the camera. So I'm just going to show you. The reason why you have to turn it on first, right, is because if you look, although it's pretty good in the frame, it still kind of blocks that off. Right, what I found is really good about this is that you can see there that it's not showing any microphone, yeah? But the good thing about this is that I can use the same case for two cameras. So let's just connect this now. So we're going to connect it by doing that. Wait until the blue comes on. Pressing that. There we go. You'll see one connect. That just means that it's trying to connect two, but it's not connecting two. Can you see there? I don't know if you can see that. It's now, with me tapping it, you can see, yeah, it's now on. You can see it's on. So now I'm going to connect it. Right, so now you can see, yeah, I'm using both mics out of there. I'm using the receiver. Is it receiver, transmitter? Receiver. From that case. You can now see that that is on. And on this one, you can now see that one's on. So I can basically get one set of this, and with this use both sets for two cameras. One obviously using the original receiver for this one. Also this one has got a USB, but it's just easier sometimes with a wire. But you can see that both of these microphones are connected individually. So that is why this comes in so handy. So now I'm going to put it in the mobile phone, which is what it's generally used for. and we'll hear the sound of it. There's one other thing. This isn't, I've already tried it, and the sound isn't that high. Like if you look at here, when I'm doing that, I'm actually literally tapping it. But you can go into the app and then you can adjust the gain. I haven't gone into the app yet, so it's just taken straight out of the package. Obviously the setup is going to be the same thing. Alright, got it in there. Got the... Okay, so because I just recently did it, it's already showing up. So we're now going to record it and see what it sounds like. Close to my mouth, probably a few inches away. I've got the microphone about a hand's width away, hand's length away. I've got it near my chest, and I've got it, say, about a foot away from my mouth right now. And remember, the gain, you can change it in the app. So now you're hearing the internal mic in the DJI Action 3, yeah? So look, it's quite nice and it fits nicely. So I can just carry the whole thing with me with no problems. So I'm really pleased with that. I had to take out the original receiver USB-C, but I don't really use that anyway. I tend to use a wire for that. So I hope this review helped you. Any questions, leave it in the comments, mate. And I'll see you in the next video.